Oh my God, this is the sound of a ship losing its fight with the ocean. Historically, a violent nautical disaster left very little behind for investigators. Debris washed up on beaches or holes grounded on the shore, but the moment of destruction vanished beneath the waves. Reports were constructed from the memories of survivors, often recorded months after the trauma had set in. These accounts were valuable but inherently subjective. To find an objective baseline, the industry relies on mechanical recorders like this crash survivable memory unit, designed to preserve digital telemetry through extreme impact and pressure. While these devices provide data, they often miss the specific physical reality and human perspective of the crisis as it unfolds on the deck. Today, cameras are ubiquitous. Passengers and crew are capturing extreme emergencies with high-definition clarity from the center of the action. This means a brief, terrifying transcript is more than just a record of panic. It is a time-stamped sequence of structural events. Marine forensic experts use this shaky, handheld footage to precisely map out the specific physics of a ship's catastrophic failure. Analyzing this digital chaos allows investigators to identify the exact moments of failure before the physical evidence is lost or buried on the seafloor. The observer in the transcript identifies a direct hit. In naval architecture, this refers to a strike occurring at a perpendicular angle to the hull, maximizing the energy transfer. This cargo vessel shows the result of that kinetic energy. The breached steel exterior creates a localized zone of total destruction. The shape of the jagged hull determines how fast the ocean enters, dictating the ship's remaining time afloat. This diagram shows the internal consequence. As thousands of tons of water fill one side of the vessel, the center of gravity shifts rapidly, pulling the entire structure into a fatal tilt. The observer's panic isn't just an emotional reaction, it's a proportional response to the ship's physical integrity and buoyancy failing in real time. When the observer says the whole deck's going, they are describing cascading structural failure. Modern ships are built around a rib and spine framework. This internal skeleton is meant to flex with waves, not absorb a concentrated, violent impact. A strike that severs these primary load-bearing longitudinal frames destroys the vessel's internal tension. As the first section yields, millions of pounds of load transfer to the adjacent, smaller structures. They aren't built for that stress, so they shear apart in a domino effect. This transfer of stress creates extreme acoustic signatures, loud snaps and deep groans, that the observer's microphone captures as the metal yields. Seeing the deck go is the visual confirmation that the structure has lost its fight. The vessel has moved from damaged to doomed. The command to keep filming prioritizes the record over immediate escape. It turns an observer into a critical witness, whose footage provides data that mechanical sensors miss. Standard bridge instruments can fail or lose power during a sudden, catastrophic strike, leaving gaps in the final telemetry. Investigators can use a smartphone's internal gyroscope data and its frame rate to calculate the ship's exact angle of list and the timeline of its destruction. In extreme scenarios, this civilian video provides the visual and auditory proof required to understand what the mechanical data cannot explain. The noise captured in the opening transcript provides a sequence of specific physical milestones for forensic analysis. Violent nautical disasters are no longer isolated events known only to the victims and the sea. Everyday people, passengers and crew alike, have become the primary sources for global marine investigators. Investigators now look to these lenses to fill gaps in mechanical records, relying on observers who stayed in the moment long enough to document it.